What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sneak Attack. Today we got another episode of the Sneak Attack Showcase. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss any of our dope videos. We upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. Also, make sure you enter the NMD giveaway that'll end at 2,000 subscribers. So for this episode of the Sneak Attack Showcase, as you can see, we're gonna be showing off my sneaker collection. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know that me and Archie were featured on Kais's crew collection. And since that, both of our sneaker collections have grown quite a bit. So basically I decided to give you guys another look at my sneaker collection just to show you guys what I got. And you guys can go ahead and check out the old video and you guys can compare and stuff like that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the collection. So for the first part of the collection, I'm gonna go through kind of more of my miscellaneous beater type shoes. So I'm not gonna spend too much time on them, but I'm just gonna go through them pretty quickly and then we'll get into more of the limited heat Jordan Boost type sneakers. So let's just get right into it. So the first sneakers, we got red Salute Racer. Pretty dope shoe, red colorway, nice and comfortable, nothing else to it. Next shoe up, we got the ZX 8000 Boost, and I actually picked up the shoe from one of my friends, and as far as I know, this is like one of the only shoes that has a removable Boost insole. So if there's another shoe out there that has it, go ahead and let me know, but this shoe's pretty cool. Next shoe, we got the Adidas SL Loop Runner. This is actually my very first Adidas shoe that I ever bought that kind of like made me really get into Adidas. So as you can see, it's beat to the ground. I can't even wear it anymore, but yeah, SL Loop Runner. The next shoe we got is the ZX Flux in this floral blue colorway. I picked this up at the outlet. Don't wear it too much because it's kind of crazy, but I really like how it looks. Next up, we got the ZX Flux in the slip-on Me Adidas colorway, and I made this in the black and white. This is actually my friend Devin. This is his favorite shoe of all time. So yeah, it's kind of a wild looking shoe. I don't really wear it, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Next up, we got the Adidas Superstar in this burgundy colorway. I actually picked these up from the outlet store for like a really cheap price, and I've actually never worn these, and it's the only shoe in my collection that I've never worn, and I'm probably not gonna wear them. Next up, we got the Adidas in this ZX Volk Mid, I think that's what it's called, and I picked up this shoe when I was like in middle school. Never wore it that much, and it's not my style anymore, just never got rid of it. Next up, we got the Adidas Tubular X in the all black colorway. Picked these up at the outlet just like a lot of my other shoes. Got it for a steal, wore it. I actually wore these a lot when I first got them, but not really my style that much anymore, but I still think they're pretty cool. Next up, we got the Adidas ZX 700, and this is actually a really cool shoe. The materials on these are really nice suede. It's a comfortable shoe. Picked them up at Foot Locker. Don't wear them that much anymore. I probably should because not a lot of people wear them that much, so ZX 700. Next up, we got the Nike Stefan Janoski in this camo and black and gum colorway, and this shoe is actually a shoe I wore literally every day my junior year of high school. So yeah, I really like this colorway. I love camo, so this is a great shoe. Next up, we got this Air Jordan 1 Mid in this red and black colorway, and this is actually the sneaker that I regret buying the most out of all my sneakers, just because the quality on it is absolute garbage. Paid like 80 bucks for them, and they're just not gonna get any wears. It's not even leather, it's cardboard. So cool colorway, but crappy quality shoe. Next up, we got the Adidas Pure Boost, and this colorway is kind of like a weird like lights colorway. I don't even know how to explain it. But this is the first Boost shoe that I ever had. Yeah, so I really like the shoe. I wear it at the gym a lot, and as you can see, it's pretty much beat to death. But yeah, the very first Boost shoe that I ever owned, Adidas Pure Boost. Next up, we got the Adidas Alpha Bounce in the triple black colorway. This is my dedicated gym shoe right now. So as you can see, it's like really dirty because I wear these outside a lot. And yeah, the Alpha Bounce is a great shoe. Retail is 100 bucks, so it's super cheap, super cool. This is like your Pirate Black Yeezy alternative. I really like this shoe, so if you don't have an Alpha Bounce, you should definitely get one for the gym or for casual wear. Next up, we got the Adidas Tubular X in this camo colorway. Picked these up at SF Adidas, and the reason I picked these up is because I was wearing a camo jacket at the time, and I was like, yep, need some sneakers to match. And I was really into Tubular X at the time, so went ahead and picked them up. Next up, we got the Tubular Radial in the triple white colorway, and this is another shoe that I kind of regret buying just because I don't wear it a lot. I don't know why I don't wear it a lot. I probably should, but I just don't. As you can see, the bottom's all dirty, so I have worn them and just don't wear them enough. But it's a great shoe, it's comfortable, looks cool. Adidas Tubular Radial. Next up, we got these two pairs of Vans Skate High with the premium leather. Picked these up at the outlet for a really good price. I got both pairs for 50 bucks total. So that was a really good steal. Leather on these is great. Leather on this is great. You got the zipper on the back. Yeah, it's a great shoe. I feel like everyone should have a pair of like Vans Skate High just because they're super cool. But I actually wear these a lot, so I'm really glad to have these. Next up, we got the Adidas Los Angeles. Most of you guys probably don't know this shoe. It's not a very popular shoe, but you know, just another outlet pickup for the hell of it. Got it for a good price. Don't wear it a lot, but probably should. So Adidas, Los Angeles. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the more popular, more hype kind of stuff. So we'll start off with the Nike KD9 in the preheat colorway. This is actually a really cool shoe. The only reason I don't wear it a lot is because it is kind of uncomfortable. I like it as a shoe, I think it looks cool, but like I said, it's not comfortable. I don't really play basketball, so I don't really have that much use for them. I just like having them because I think KD's a really good player. And yeah, it's a cool colorway. I like how it looks. I just don't like how it feels. So Nike KD9 in the preheat colorway. Next up, we got the Kobe 11 Elite 4KB in the Black Horse colorway. This is actually, as far as Kobe 11s, this is probably one of my favorite colorways of all time. It's super slept on as far as like the sneaker culture and stuff like that, but I think it's super cool. You have the nice olive fade into the black, leather on the tongue, and the gum bottom that really makes everything look super dope. And picked these up for retail. I honestly probably could have waited and got them under retail, but I just wanted them right away, so went ahead and picked them up. Kobe 11 is definitely one of my favorite basketball shoes, so yeah, Kobe 11 Black Horse, super slept on. Next up, we got the Kobe 11 Elite in the Bruce Lee colorway, and again, another super slept on colorway. You got the 4 like rips on the back, yellow. So this is a little bit of a hard shoe to pull off, but this is my first Kobe 11 that I bought. I wasn't too educated on sneaker culture back then, so I didn't know if these were gonna sit or whatever. I just assumed they were gonna be super limited, and obviously they weren't. They sat everywhere. Yeah, I still think it's super cool, and I try to wear it as much as I can, but super dope colorway, super slept on again. Kobe 11 Elite, Bruce Lee. Next up, we got the Kobe 11 Elite in the Achilles red colorway, and if you guys don't know, red is my favorite color, so this is the first colorway of the Kobe, and it was red, so I had to pick it up. I was lucky enough to find these at the outlet for like $160, which is $40 under retail. And yeah, you really can't go wrong. Like I said, the Kobe 11 is a great shoe. Red, the best color. So, and I got them under retail. So I was super stoked to have these, and I definitely should wear these more. So Kobe 11 Elite, Achilles colorway. So moving on from Nike basketball, we're gonna go ahead and move on to my Jordans. So first up, we got the Jordan 1 in the bread colorway. This is the 2016 one, which they call the band colorway. And this is honestly probably my favorite Jordan of all time. This is just like a great classic shoe, amazing quality on it. These are actually a gift from my dad, so shouts out to him. And yeah, this is a great shoe. I wear these a lot. I really like wearing them. They're comfortable, especially for a Jordan. And you just really can't go wrong with this shoe. Black and red is like a classic colorway, and Jordan could release this shoe a million times over and they're gonna sell out every time. So I'm really happy to have a pair of them in my collection. Next up, we got the Air Jordan 1 in the Royal colorway. And obviously you guys know these retroed this year, and I was lucky enough to pick them up for retail, so I was really happy about that. Obviously, if you like the breads, most likely you're gonna like these too. So you had that really good quality on there. These were a little bit more inconsistent than the breads as far as quality, but nonetheless, it's a great shoe. Classic silhouette, classic colorway. Even though he never wore these, it's still an OG colorway, and you just really can't go wrong at all. With a pair of Royals, the Air Jordan 1 is just like, it's my favorite Jordan, if you guys didn't know that. So really like these shoes, and the fact that I got them for retail makes it that much better. Next up, we got the Air Jordan 5 Low in the Neymar colorway, and I picked these up in Santa Monica at Flight 23. The story behind this was that they went for a raffle, and I didn't enter any raffles, but there was one size left, which was my size, and the person didn't pick up the shoe, so I literally just waited outside Flight 23, and then once it hit like 4 or 5 o'clock, whenever it was, I was able to scoop them up for retail. All 3M upper, infrared hits. It's just a really great shoe. Another really slept on shoe. Like, I don't understand how these don't go for more, because I really love wearing these. They're comfortable, all 3M, and it's just super dope. So definitely one of my favorite Jordans of all time. Air Jordan 5 Low in the Neymar colorway. Next up, we got the Air Jordan 11 in the Space Jam colorway. This is the 2016 edition, and I was lucky enough to pick these up from Nike Plus. I actually got them reserved. So sometimes when you log into Nike Plus, they reserve you certain types of shoes. And when I saw that I got these reserved, kind of like, I didn't even think it was real, but yeah, I was able to get them. These sold out everywhere, so for me to be able to pick up my pair and reserve it like the Wednesday before the release, it was pretty cool. So yeah, I really like this shoe. The quality on this shoe isn't like the greatest, but it's just such a classic shoe. Space Jam's a classic movie, and yeah, you got the 4.5 on the back, you got the OG high cut on the patent leather, so I really like this version of the shoe better than the previous ones. A lot of people might disagree with me, but I just like this version a lot. I like how it looks better than the old ones, so I'm really happy to have these. Super happy to be able to pick them up for retail. Air Jordan 11 Space Jam. Moving on from Jordans, we're gonna go ahead and move on to my Ultra Boost and Boost shoes. First up, we got this 1.0 or like 1.5 Ultra Boost in this black gradient colorway. This is the first Ultra Boost I ever owned, and it was like a mind-blowing experience to try an Ultra Boost for the first time. Did a lace swap on these, And as you can see from the condition of this shoe, I've had it for a long time and they've been worn a lot. They don't get cleaned that much. The Continental rubber on it is like worn all the way down. And yeah, you just gotta wear your sneakers. I still wear the sneaker a lot. I just gotta give it a nice little cleanup. So I really like this shoe. And my first Ultra Boost I ever owned, so never gonna get rid of it. Ultra Boost Black Gradient. Next up, we got the Ultra Boost 2.0 in the triple white colorway. In my opinion, this is the best triple white that Adidas has put out on the Ultra Boost. The 1.0 is really dope, but I think this one's a little bit better just because it has the white outsole, and it's way better than 3.0. And I was actually able to get these like a couple days early because the Champ Sports that I go to, for whatever reason, they released them a little bit early. So I picked them up for retail. Yeah, I wear these a lot. I was scared to wear them at first just because everyone's a little bit scared to wear an all white shoe, but as you can see, they're pretty dirty because I do wear them all the time now. Yeah, you guys all know how good the Ultra Boost is, so Ultra Boost 2.0, triple white, super fire, summer vibes. Next up, we got the Ultra Boost Uncaged in the navy blue colorway, and this is a really cool slept-on shoe. The 1.0 navy goes for like a lot of money on resale. Maybe not a lot, but it does have a little bit of resale value. People just don't like the Uncaged that much. I think Uncaged is super cool. It's a little bit more comfortable than the caged versions, and yeah, these pretty much sat on shelves everywhere. Picked them up for retail. There's not that much to say about them. Kind of like a staple in anyone's sneaker collection, have like a navy blue shoe. So really happy to have these. I love the Ultra Boost Uncaged. Ultra Boost Uncaged in the navy colorway. Next up, we got the Ultra Boost Uncaged in the red colorway. And there's actually kind of a funny story about this one, is that me and Archie actually waited in line when these came out, because this was one of the original Uncaged to ever come out. Obviously, it's kind of crazy to wait in line for an Uncaged Ultra Boost since they have pretty much zero hype nowadays, but at the time, if you guys don't remember, they were pretty hyped, so we did have to wait in line to pick them up. We were out there pretty early waiting in line for an Uncaged, and yeah, I don't regret it because it was a lot of fun. And
4 a.m.
yeah, we were up there at like 4 a.m. But yeah, it's a super cool shoe. I like wearing this a lot. Like I said before, I really love red, and this is like a really bright orange / red. Super cool shoe, super cool colorway. Kind of a funny story behind it, so there you go. Ultra Boost Uncaged in the red colorway. Next up, in the last Ultra Boost on the list, we got the Ultra Boost 3.0 in the clear gray colorway. I really like this Ultra Boost, and it's slowly turning into like my daily driver, my beater, which kind of sucks because I don't like seeing them get too dirty. But the 3.0 is probably the most comfortable shoe on the market right now. Prime and upper is just like, it feels like there's nothing on your foot. Obviously Boost is amazing. So like I said, these are slowly becoming my beaters, which kind of sucks, but it's a great shoe and you gotta wear your sneakers. So Ultra Boost 3.0 clear gray colorway. Next up, we got the NMD City Sock 2 in the core black colorway. And I recently picked these up and I really like this shoe. The City Sock 2 has like this overlapping like style to it. That thing looks really sick. And on the inside, you have this like magenta pink medial side, and it just looks really cool. The City Sock 2 is a really futuristic looking shoe, I like to say. Super comfortable. It's a great shoe. Not too much hype behind this colorway specifically, but there are a lot of cool colorways coming out, a lot of cool collabs coming out with the CS2. So I'm definitely gonna be picking up a lot more pairs. And yeah, this is a great shoe. My first pair of NMDs, not like a traditional NMD, but an NMD nonetheless. So really happy to have these in my collection. NMD City Sock 2. And last but not least, the shoe everybody's been waiting for, Yeezy Boost 350 in the Oreo colorway. And obviously, the V2s are like a staple in any hypebeast collection. And I was really happy to be able to pick these up. Picked them up over at Kicks Unlimited in Sacramento, so shouts out to them for giving me a great price on these. What else can I say about the Yeezy? It's an amazing shoe. It's super comfortable. There's no other shoe that looks like this. It's super unique. And obviously, with Kanye behind it, the hype goes through the roof. Everyone's gotta be a hype beast every now and then, so really happy to have these. And I'm definitely gonna be picking up more Yeezys in the future. And you know what I'm saying? Super dirty on the bottom because I wear my shoes. That's at the Kanye. Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 in the Oreo colorway. One of my favorite colorways of the shoe. Nothing else more to say. You guys know all about Yeezys. Thank you guys for watching that video. That's pretty much gonna wrap everything up. Make sure you leave a comment down below on what you think about my collection. And with that being said, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any dope videos. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment. And with that being said, my name's Keon, and I'll catch you guys next time.